Hey, what's up everybody? This is Panaorios and welcome back to Fortnite. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new mythic hero that is currently in the event store for 3,200 seasonal gold. So if you guys don't have a mythic hero yet, this probably will be the easiest one that you can get because it's guaranteed. So definitely get grinding away so you can pick him up. Now he's the second mythic to be released through the event store, the first being Wukong if I remember correctly. I didn't pick him up because I didn't have the seasonal gold for it, and plus I already had his archetype of hero. But this guy, his archetype is called Nevermore, and as you can see, he has this whole Raven theme going on, so it's pretty cool. Not to mention, he looks amazing. I know this guy was a skin for a time in BR, but now it's in Save the World, so I had a chance to actually get my hands on him. So let's take a look at his skills, and we can hop into some gameplay. So as I said, his subclass is called Nevermore. He actually comes with a brand new ability for soldiers called Lefty and Righty. And what that does is it equips two pistols that fire 6 times a second, dealing 57 base physical damage per shot for 10 seconds. He also gets debilitating shots at level 2, which will apply a debuff to targets, making them take more damage from all sources. At level 5 he gets dual debilitation, where Lefty and Righty will now apply these debuff shots. At level 8, he gets Lingering Pain, where the vulnerability effect from debilitating shots can now stack up to 5 times. Originally it was 3 times. When you evolve him once, he gets Warcry, which will increase his damage and damage of his allies by 40% for range and melee weapons. It also gets a 40% attack speed for range weapons and 16% attack speed for melee weapons. At level 12, he gets Practice in Combat, which will increase the duration of Warcry by 5 seconds. At level 15, he gets Explosive Rounds, where every time he kills 10 enemies, there's going to be an explosion in a 1 tile radius. This is good for taking out groups of enemies that are close together. You'll see when we get into gameplay, hopefully. At level 18, he gets Where's Lefty, where eliminating enemies with a pistol will reduce the cooldown of Lefty and Righty by 1 second. Now 1 second really doesn't sound like that much, but with the pistol I'm going to be using, I guess it adds up. But if you take a look at Lefty and Righty, you can see it has a cooldown, a stupidly long cooldown of 150 seconds. So this Lefty and Righty skill, well, this Where Lefty skill, I guess helps out, but ideally I would hope that it would be upgraded to maybe 2 seconds, because you really don't get to use this ability as often as you would like. But with the pistol I'm going to be using, I think that I can sort of help make that cooldown less. So when you evolve him for a second time, you get Frag Grenade. At level 25, you get a skill called Bang and Pow, where dealing damage with Lefty and Righty causes an explosion that deals a set amount of energy damage in a 0.5 tile radius, so half the radius of the other ability up here where you get 10 kills. So level 30, he gets Kneecapper, which will increase the effectiveness of debilitating shots to 9%. And his whole description is a shadowy figure who screeches deafening war cries before eliminating prey with his dual-wielded pistols. So you see when we get into gameplay, I think he's pretty effective. I haven't really used him at high levels, but at lower levels he's really fun to use. So we'll see when we get into it. Now the pistol I'm going to be using today to lower that cooldown as much as possible is called the Tiny Instrument of Death. This uses energy ammo, so it's kind of expensive to maintain, but I have a more or less steady source of bacon, which is probably one of the main ingredients in it, so it doesn't bother me that much. But the reason why I'm going to be using this is because it's innately an explosive damage, and it's a pistol. So if I can shoot this tiny little rocket into a group of enemies, any enemy that dies by the rocket will lower that cooldown of Lefty and Righty. So let's say I kill 10 enemies with 1 rocket, that's 10 seconds cut off of Lefty and Righty. And so I got a pretty decent roll on this. It doesn't come with an element, but I really don't care about element on my rockets anyways. So it comes with damage, reload speed, crit damage, crit chance, and even more reload speed. So it has a 26% crit chance and a 117.5% crit damage. So it will come in handy. I typically use these on trash enemies like the regular Husks, the small Husks, and maybe elemental Husks, but usually on elemental it takes 2 hits. But anyways, it helps a lot to reduce that cooldown of Lefty and Righty. Now another weapon I'm going to be using is one of the new weapons called the Silent Spectre. Now the rolls I got on this are magazine size, reload speed, damage to afflicted targets, more damage, and nature with affliction. So technically I have 3 damage abilities and magazine size and reload speed. Now typically people say magazine size is not very good for a weapon, but for this it's really good in my opinion, because this has such a fast fire rate that you're out of ammo a ton. So more magazine size means you're firing longer, and the reload speed because you're emptying your magazine all the time. So let's hop into a mission and let's showcase this guy. Okay, we're in. So I forgot to mention.
Let's find the next one.
I forgot to mention the squad I'm going to be using.
Make sure your
I'm
weapons
using,
and ammo are ready
in
to go.
my support slot, I'm using Fragment Flurry Jess, and she gives an extra bonus damage to energy weapons. And I'm also using a hero that gives affliction to my grenades. Let's just use lefty and righty here. Let's try to kill these enemies as fast as possible. So as you can see, every shot I do, every enemy I hit gets that explosion damage on them, and it's so good for clearing out groups of enemies. So now I'm going to switch to my pistol so that I can kill... Oh crap, this guy died. Let's see if I can finish this out. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Let's use Warcry. Come on.
There it is.
Yeah, see, the issue with this is that these little clouds here are stopping a lot of the damage. I don't know if we can get to 50. Actually, we might be able to. There we go. We got to 50. Alright, now where are these mist monsters at? Up top. So I actually really like this submachine gun. I like the way it sounds, and it shoots so fast, like I told you. There we go. Okay. That's down. So let's see if we can go and help out with the encampments. There seems to be one, directly in front of us. This guy over here is actually already completing it, so maybe we should just move on to the next one.
2 down. Let's find the next one.
Alright, there we go.
The encampments are getting stronger.
Let's see if we can find the next one. So as I was saying, I couldn't really articulate what I was trying to say when we were in the middle of that storm chest. But in my support slot, I'm using Fragment Flurry Jess, which is my favorite Outlander, if you guys don't already know. And her squad bonus is that she gives a 20% extra energy damage to everything. So if you guys don't remember, lefty and righty do energy damage with their explosion. So that's just an extra 20% on that ability. And in my tactical slot, I'm using a hero that gives me affliction to my grenades, which will pair well with this gun because it does more damage to afflicted targets.
There it is.
So let's get in here and let's just try to clear all these encampments. If I can. Alright, so lefty and righty's out. Let's just use this and blast all these enemies. And so it lasts for 10 seconds, and you can do a lot of damage in 10 seconds with this ability. So now that it's down, you see it has a insanely long cooldown. So I'm just going to switch to my pistol and start killing large groups of enemies. And you can see the cooldown, how it just melts if you kill large enough groups.
You're done, encampment! Next one's looking tough.
Alright, let's head to the next one. And I think it's good to pair it with Warcry, so you can just get that increased damage anyways. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I can help with this. Oh, that took way too long to get down there. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see if I can get a good group here. So we got 1 minute left. Look, killed 5 enemies with that. Yeah, I think this pistol is really good for this hero. But the only downside is that energy ammo is so expensive to maintain.
4 in a row! Amazing!
So you're definitely gonna have to go on runs for bacon if you continue to use this hero and try to keep up the playstyle of using this pistol. Alright, next encampment, here we go. We got 13 seconds on our left and righty. Let's just pop it now. I'll let it cool down. Actually, you know what? We might as well just try to kill a couple of enemies. Okay, let's see if we can get them into a line. Follow me, guys. Alright, here we go. Yeah, see, these lower levels, it does really good damage. I definitely want to try it in the higher levels just to see how effective it can be. Yeah, this gun shoots so fast. Alright, so let's use this pistol and let's try to lower this cooldown as much as possible. Ooh, let's not get blown up now. Reload. Let's use Warcry. Get this group down. Man, the modifiers for this are insane. You got the burst when you kill them. You got when they hit you, you slow down, and you got this range damage decrease when they're in the cloud.
Take that.
And I'm also up against ninjas who wipe out so many enemies so fast. So we're down to a minute.
Our fort's getting beat up.
There we go. Alright, let's see if we can find the next one.
This is the big time. Get ready.
Alright, here we go. Come on. Spawn. There we go. That's a good group right there. Should get a good chunk off of our cooldown with that group right there. Let's get around here. Oh, these guys? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to use my pistol on these guys. Let's use the submachine gun. Alright, down to 11 seconds. I think with this next group, if it spawns, I'll be able to cancel the cooldown. Well, I mean, it's already only 5 seconds, so it's no big deal. Alright, time for lefty and righty. Come here, guy. There we go.
Stay the course.
Sure, it could be you.
Yeah, I like it. I definitely do like that ability. It's really fun. Alright, let's see if we can get to our next charge. Yeah, just big chunks off of it just by using the explosive pistol. I'm so glad that it counts as a pistol and I can just use it to decrease my cooldown. We got a good group this time. I was hoping possibly for a group where I could do all the work, but this is definitely a really good group. I can't complain about that. Alright, so let's get to the next one. So we got about a minute on our lefty and righty. I think we can decrease it to at least use it maybe once with this group here.
There it is.
Because seeing as this is the bonus encampment, we're definitely going to get a couple of waves of enemies. So let's use Warcry, and let's take out these groups. Oh, first group's already dead. Jeez. So effective. Oh yeah, and the other guy's using the drone. The drone's recently been buffed, so it does so much damage. It's kind of overpowered now. I wonder if they're going to nerf it soon. I don't think I killed anything this wave. There we go. Oh, let's switch. Gotta take these guys out. There we go.
They're against the ropes. Keep
Man, this group is really effective. See if I can lower my cooldown.
You know what to do.
Ooh, good hit. Come on, little guys. Alright, here we go. It's so fun to use. That's one thing I can say. It's a ton of fun to use. Alright. Back to the pistol. Alright, let's use Warcry. And let's get these groups down. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to reduce the cooldown of the skill. Because 150 seconds is quite a long time. But I guess you don't really notice it if you're using a decent enough pistol. And so it is a pretty powerful ability, so I kind of understand why the cooldown is so long. Still, it's kind of unfortunate. Oh, that's a good group. Alright, let's switch to the submachine gun and take out these blasters. Ooh. Yep, follow me up here if you want to. Reload. Probably shouldn't be using that on one guy, but hey, whatever. I have the ammo for it.
Yeah, only one more.
Wow, we've gone through this so fast. It's probably the fastest I've ever done an encampment with the group. Normally people are just like going around doing the questline and stuff. So you're typically doing a bunch of them by yourself, but it's cool. Very effective group. Alright, so we got about 30 seconds on our move here. So let's see if we can reduce the cooldown some. Well, excuse me, guys. I don't think I've thrown one grenade this entire match. I've just been using this thing. Alright, let's toss a grenade at the next group. Hey, pitcher, I need you to die. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna throw a grenade, then we're gonna use lefty and righty. Alright, grenade. Look at that, it just melts that person. Yes, granted, I am a high enough level, but still. Alright, back to the pistol.
You did it! Some resourcing.
Wow, that was pretty good. So I might hop into another mission, just so we could play around with them a little bit more. But we'll see. I'll see how it turns out. Hey, what's up, everybody? In an effort to save some time and to show you some more of this hero, I decided to just jump into a deliver the bomb mission and basically pick up when we're gonna do the defense phase. So we're probably getting ready to start pretty soon. So I just wanna make sure I started recording. So now I'm not sure how good this weapon is going to be here because I'm not sure what the enemy type is gonna be. So we'll see. But ideally, I think I want to get a energy weapon just to take full advantage of Flagman Fury's Jess and her 20% extra damage to energy weapons. I think there's energy, yeah, from the last event, there is an energy assault rifle I think I should probably be using that I might want to invest in. But I need to grind some more schematic XP just to get ready for that. But I'll pick up when we start and then we can get into this. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, the downside of the explosive rounds that come with lefty and righty is that if there are any propane tanks in this area, then we're gonna have an issue. Now, I'm interested to see how much you'll be able to see of the combat for this guy, because this group that I'm in now, they seem to use trap tunnels, which is really good. I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I don't want to end up blowing up a trap tunnel. Alright, looks like we're getting ready to start, so let's do it.
That your fort has uninvited guests.
Let me just put a wall pusher here, just in case they make it there. Oh, of course they're gonna break that side. Of course. Let's just start with lefty and righty. There's no propane tanks just yet. Okay, they're coming directly through what that guy built. Is this a mini boss already? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh no, these are the chrome husks. I think these guys you can only kill with fire damage. Well, excuse me, buddy. Alright, I need to get some water. Yeah, I need to get a water weapon. Got fire enemies. Alright, let's slow this guy down a bit. Oh, smashes galore. Nope, sorry, buddy. Can't have you doing that. Let's repair this real quick. Alright, I think I'm also switch to a rocket launcher instead of the scythe weapon. We might need it, you never know. Alright, let's toss that there. I want to see if I can get lefty and righty going. Oh crap, the mini boss is here already. Okay, what are you weak to? Are you weak to rockets? You're not weak to rockets, crap. Are you weak to abilities? Mini bosses are such a problem. Maybe he's weak to melee. Let's see. Nope, I don't think he's weak to melee either. Let's try to keep this repaired if I can. Come on, throw another grenade. Nope. Repair, repair. Come on. Oh gosh. Alright, mini boss is dead. Let's plug up this hole. Alright, hole's plugged up.
Our fort's in danger.
Alright, war cry. Jesus. Alright, let's see if I can get lefty and righty going. Almost. Alright, let me repair this wall. Oh, this is mine. I'll take that. Okay, what do we got over here? Another smasher. Let's switch to my water weapon. Nope, can't have you charging. Alright, repair this real quick. Okay, another smasher. Alright, repair that wall. Hopefully you can repair in time. Okay, lefty and righty again. Come on. I don't have enough. Oh wait, there it is. For some reason it didn't come out before. Oh Jesus, I didn't know this was gonna be this epic. Alright, let's throw another grenade there. Crap, of course. Alright, let's patch this wall back up. I'm gonna put another pusher here, just in case. Repair that. I need you to back up, sir. Good lord. Okay. So many enemies. I wish I had a better weapon for these guys. So if I had a different water weapon, I could show you. It'd be a lot better. Let's patch this wall up again. Alright, throw another grenade. Come on, throw it. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a better water weapon because in 4.2, we're gonna get rerolls. I wonder if we're gonna be able to reroll. Get Warcry going again. I wonder if we're gonna be able to reroll for an element. Patch this wall up again. Wow, this is so hectic. I don't even think you guys got to see lefty and righty that much. Good lord. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Ooh, obsidian ore. This is probably the first time I got obsidian ore from a mission reward. I think I'm actually getting higher up. I don't have enough to upgrade my weapons just yet, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. I've just been putting any that I got from, let's say, storm chest or something inside my vault, so I'm just gonna pop that in my vault. But I think the reason why that was so tough is because it was an alert mission for this sniper rifle. But anyways, I think that's gonna bring us to the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And also, let me know what you think of this hero. And one more thing, do me a favor and click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post. If you didn't like the episode, leave a comment, let me know why. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.